Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Blueclouds Media again. It is game day. It is the return leg of Chelsea and Real Madrid Champions League quarterfinals clash. And today we're gonna delve into it. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna see who. I know all the odds are against Chelsea at this moment. But then, what can Chelsea do? It is the second leg. And then we cannot go a whole day without streaming. Definitely have to come over here today. So I'm here today, dissect into it, and then talk about the whole situation and see how Chelsea can be able to go over the hurdle today. And like I said, also we have wonderful people also in the platform already. We have Phantom of Minute topic on the platform with lots of comments. So yeah, we'll get back to the comments, but whilst we're here, we're streaming live. I want everyone to know today's topic is basically going to be, basically going to be on Chelsea vs Real Madrid preview. We analyze the second leg of the UEFA Champions League tie between Frank Lampard's Chelsea and La Liga giants Real Madrid, with the Los Blancos leading by 2 goals. The pressure is on Blues to mount a comeback at Stamford Bridge. We discuss the Chelsea recent form and also key players' tactical approach, while also assessing Real Madrid's strength and weaknesses. Chelsea can defy the odds and secure a spot in the semifinals. Here on Blueclouds TV, we say fuel your passion for sports where the action never stops, only on Blueclouds Media. So welcome everyone on the platform today as we discuss the whole the whole big game and see what Chelsea's chances are if they can progress to the next stage of the competition. So before I get into the nitty-gritty of the show, let me start with some few comments and let me acknowledge big brothers of you, wonderful viewers of this platform. As usual, Phantom of Minute Topics, George G, big up to everyone. George G, big up to you, brother. Guys, today I've sent a link in earlier because today's show, I want to start the show with you guys contributing. Not just in the chat today, but I'm giving you guys a chance. You can have a few minutes, 2, 3, 5 minutes. Click on it. You can join us over here and let's have your say. So yeah, Phantom of Minute Topic, big up to you, brother. Then we have Georgie, big up to you. Then we have Snoopy, G. Then I have my big brother, also another Spurs fan, great brother, not just on this platform, but then him and I, we do share ideas back and front on other social media platforms, Twitter or whatever. Him and I meet, we do talk. We have so much respect for each other. So as usual, he's gonna banter me over here, but then I tell you, bro, he's got a lot of respect for me, just like I do for him. Then another big brother, a Spurs fan, also over here. Spurs will be back and big up to you, my brother. I hope you're doing very, very well. I respect your banter. But then sometimes let's keep it more respectful, bro, because I love you. I want you to be on the platform just like always. So yes, sir, we have over here Phantom of Minute Topic did beginning. He said, what's the first comment? He said, a second to like it, as usual. When Chelsea loses to Real Madrid, I will be full up. No, I'm edging you to become a full Chelsea supporter. Also, I might consider buy Man United stock on the New York Stock Exchange sometimes this week if the price drops $1 or more. All right, so good luck with that, Phantom. If Fulham continues to be higher on the table than Chelsea, why should I remain at Chelsea to see Frank play his favorite Deadwood? Well, let's see if they are really Deadwood with when Frank Lampard really leave the football club, and in the incoming of either Nagelsmann or Luis Enrique. So Kimso and I are preparing for the UCL to be the last meaningful game of the season. No way, no way we score. I mean, we can score 2 while not giving up any. All right, that's coming from Phantom of Minute Topic. I want to see if Frank will use Havertz as the number 9. I could see Havertz returning. I could see Havertz returning again. I could see Havertz returning. But benching Havertz, it shows that the team is just with no strength. It's nothing. Although Havertz doesn't score those goals, his presence there means a lot sometimes. I know people don't like it. I don't like that either. But who is there? Who is the right person to play in that position? It's not his rightful position, but he's been playing there for quite some time now. So why not give him the chance to play his rightful position? At Chelsea, rightful position at Chelsea, but not in his footballing career. So if we win all the remaining matches in EPL, that won't even get us to Conference League. No, it won't. It won't. I won't betray. I want to trade away most of our team. So guys, like I said today, the link is right there, Ellie. You got chance. You got 2-3 minutes. You can hop on. Let us know what you make of this evening's game. What are Chelsea's chances to progress to the semifinals, and what are Chelsea's chances to be able to knock Real Madrid, and how can Real Madrid stop Chelsea? And how can Chelsea stop Real Madrid from scoring any more goals? Where OG is right here. OG, my man, is right here.
Man.
It's not
Late, but always here. Usually.
Yeah, OG will be here all the time. Chelsea coming from us, Snoopy G. No, Gunnar said Chelsea. Still confidence, bro. Yeah, a little bit. I'm trying to spread positivity. So yes, a little bit. Spurs will be back and big. This is how alone today. I thought I was going to be alone today, but OG finally joined us.
I'm here, bro. What do you mean? I'm not alone, mate. I'm here.
Yeah, your Chelsea test can't
That's
hold
weirdo,
that smoke. Absolutely.
Weirdo,
OG is cool, but even his head today, no face.
I already showed my face. I'm working in the background.
Yeah, OG is doing some work in the background. So, shut it up. Okay, shut it up on space. All right, coming from our
exactly.
All right, lots of comments are coming in. Let's go. Absolutely, we are ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to drop all the minerals. All right, but just let me highlight this and see which one I have to read it and which one I have to just highlight. Yes, big up OG in the house. Absolutely, OG is here with me today. You can't really speak, Mr. Space Boy. You guys are just as bad as Space. We'll be back again. Just as Space will be back and big. All right, so that's just by the way. All right, so let's start with the topic. Today's big game here, OG, man, big game. And then the question that people are asking, and I feel like let's bring it on the platform and talk about. I'm sure probably you might have heard this along the way. Big up to you, Kimo. Big up to you. Hope you're doing very well. Hope Chelsea won today. Absolutely, we hope Chelsea can. Bottle jobs coming from our Spurs fan. Antonio Conte, we should hear to make Lukaku we should hire to make Lukaku better, coming from a Phantom. So yes, the question that people are asking is, what do you make of Todd Bowley's going into our dressing room and talking to the players? And this is okay. I want to know your opinion on that. Todd Bowley visiting the dressing room and talking to the players all the time. What do you make of that? Attitude coming from Todd Bowley.
I try to look at it from both ways. So they call it, most podcasters say, "Oh, to play devil's advocate." So I was kind of playing that. Well, one of my friends told me on the space, he's like, "Oh, like don't be negative about it. What positives can you draw from it? How would you spin this? How would you look at it from his way?" And I came to the conclusion that he honestly believes, obviously, he owes the club. It's his right. He's right to a degree. I mean, he doesn't actually own it fully. So, but let's not go to that. If let's just go with argument's sake that he is his club, he owns it. He's taking an approach where it's my club. I need to make sure I see the success go my way. So he feels that he has the right to go into the training room or to go into the back room between games or after games. And obviously that Kepa, he more or less blurred it out that he comes regularly. It's not a new thing. He always comes to the back room regularly. He gives a bit of a talking, whether it's positive or negative. But yeah, I feel like he's playing it as if it's a FIFA game, and he's actually immersed himself into it. Where most owners just sit back. I wouldn't say they disappear, but they sit back. They take an approach where they're more focused on is the club doing well financially, how to make the club, how to help the manager make the club better. But he's trying to get his proper hands-on approach. And honestly, for someone that just doesn't understand football to a deep depth, it's looking bad. If he was, a former top manager, became a billionaire, and then became an owner, that would be different,
Well, this is how. Welcome to the stream, dummy.
Hi everyone. Good evening and good afternoon.
Good evening, dummy. We're doing very, very well. I hope you're doing well yourself.
Yes, I'm actually still on my way home from school and I'm very tired. I just had to join because I wasn't around yesterday on Saturday.
All right, no problem, dummy. We're still building up to the big game tonight and see if Chelsea can really, or Chelsea have the minerals to go over the header. So, but whilst we just joining us, we're talking, why is it necessary for Todd Bowley to be visiting the players' dressing room? And there has been so many questions, and this is where I stand on that. I don't think there's anything wrong with Todd Bowley visiting his own football club, a club that he owns 20% of shares in that football club. And this is why I want to put it. Why is it so obvious when English people, I'm saying English people in terms of English football, when they see something new arriving in their environment, they just want to point at it and make it sound like it's very, very bad. Because we have seen that here. It's very, very common here in America, where owners of every football team, MLB, basketball, football, whenever there's halftime, you will see these owners when things are going bad, especially when things are going very, very bad. These owners move and troop into the dressing room and have a chat to the players. They have the right to do that. They have all the right to do that because they are the one that puts the money to where it belongs. They are the one pushing up the money to get these players. They are the one paying these players. So if these players are not putting out the output in terms of how much they spend on them, bringing them to the football club, and I feel like they have every right to be able to go in there and talk to them. And if whatever they go there to do, they yell at these players, they deserve it because they are not pushing in. They're not doing the right thing. They keep losing and losing and losing and losing. And I don't think that is what he wants. He's a winner. Todd Bowley is a winner. Act whatever, Butley, whatever his name is also winner. Clearly, they are winners and they want to win. So, one way or the other, you can argue the fact that okay, so disrespectful. It's taking the responsibility away from Frank Lampard, which is very disrespectful. You can say it the other way, but I don't think they mean it in a negative way. They mean it in the right way. That is where I stand. I feel like there's nothing wrong with Bowley and his people visiting their properties that they've put their money into. That is how I stand in it. OG. Let me go to Dami. Dami, what do you make of that rumor of how people are trying to make it sound like it's so bad of Todd Bowley going into the dressing room and talking to the players for them to start performing? I don't think Dami can hear me. Dami, if you can hear me, can you come again?
Yes, I can hear you. So I think the thing with Todd is he's just frustrated. It's actually not very easy for someone to spend close to 1 billion naira and you're not getting the end result. So I think he actually meant it in like good spirits to go to the dressing room. Although, although the press will always be the press. They're just trying to like find some news, scoop out something. And like you said, when something new happens in the English Premier League, the media actually tries to like make out a very from it, try to write juicy stories and everything. So I think the problem with Todd right now is I think his advisors and his circle of friends, you know, it's not human is human and business is business. You can't invest that amount of money and you're not getting the result. So I think he actually just went to the dressing room in good spirits to try to lift up, the players' morale and everything. So I don't really see the biggie in that though.
All right, thank you very much, Adami, for dropping your 2 cents on that. I don't. Just like I said, I don't see anything wrong with Todd Bowley visiting, the back room and or in the dressing room to have a little chat with the players and tell them they need to perform. I don't think the players even need someone to tell them that they need to perform. They have to start performing because lots of investment, a lot of money has been spent on it, and the output is not good enough. And I feel like no matter what it is, they deserve. Todd Bowley deserve whatever he's doing, and I know it's something new in English football. It is new in English football, where although Roman Abramovich was hardly can you see Roman Abramovich talking to the players. Well, you could say that Roman Abramovich was not that good it's not that fluent in English. And maybe Roman Abramovich will be a shy guy. He's a shy guy who was never, you hardly see Roman Abramovich in the press because he doesn't want to have any authentication with it. He doesn't want to have anything to do with the press. So most of the time, Roman Abramovich was way behind, stay away from the football club. It only appears when it's
Um,
really necessary.
Zion.
Yeah.
I also want you to. I think everyone would agree that Abramovich had his own influence on the fans and the players. Yes, it wasn't a guy that was, always talking to the press, but when Abramovich is in the field, everybody, the players are always it's a different kind of I think should I say morale or spirit when Abramovich just sits
He's
there
around.
and is waving his hands. Yeah, everyone is everyone is happy, everyone is chanting Abramovich and the players. It's always awesome. So I think that is what Todd is doing, but I really don't think it's a big deal if Todd is trying to have that kind of intimacy with his players.
From all you're trying to say, for all you're trying to say is the presence of Abramovich always raise the morale of the footballers. When they see Abramovich present, they always
Yes,
do
yes. I,
madness.
I can remember I can remember a match we were losing. I think Abramovich was there and the minute Abramovich stood up to wave his hand, I mean it was like the players just got that sort of energy to play from nowhere and Chelsea went on to win that match. We came from behind to win the match. So Abramovich was not the guy that was always talking to the press. Yes, yes. I wouldn't say he's a shy guy. I would just say he understood the business more for not putting out himself there. But when it comes to Chelsea, everybody knows Abramovich was very passionate about Chelsea. He was very passionate about Chelsea. Abramovich knows when to show up for us and do that hand waving thing and you would see the players, you'd see from the defenders to the keepers, everybody's gelled up, so I think that is what Todd is really really trying to build. So I think everybody should just really really cut him some slack right now because everybody can see the man is just trying to grow in the English Premier League.
All right, thank you very much, Dami. Everybody's trying to grow in the English Premier League. Dami just said. So, whilst we're moving on, I have some few comments here as they come in. Let me read it before they pile up. You told them how Dodgers went from last place to winning the World Series. Yes, I do remember. That's what happened with the Dodgers. If you don't know the story, the Dodgers from last place to go on to win the World Series was magical coming from Todd Bowley. That's what he did. He's a winner. He wants to see the team winning. And I know he has done lots of mistakes coming in, lots of mistakes, and it's a different environment, and he will learn from it. I know people keep saying he's playing football manager, just like OG just said. But in every trade, when you get in, you learn and you learn the big lessons from it. So he's moving on, and he's gonna learn more. Gunnar said on real, if Lampard turns this around, I will be so shocked and eat my humble pie. I am gonna be very, very impressed if that happens. So 1% fake, 99% support, just like Thiago Silva said earlier today. Thank you very much, Mr. Gunnar, for these wonderful comments coming from you. Phantom said, I have no faith in Chelsea today. A lot of people don't have faith, but then you have to support the football club as you've done all the time. I want to love you forever, said, joining you live from work. My brother, hope everyone is doing well. Absolutely, everyone is doing well. Digits. All the guys in the chats are doing wonderful. The mods are doing their job very well. And also OG is also doing well. Then I have here Dami with me. Dami is doing wonderful also on the way back home. So if you guys hear a little bit of noise, my apology because she's on the way home. A great Chelsea friend, Frig, big up to you, my friend. He says, I'm going to cafe to watch it. Enjoy it, bro. Enjoy the game, and let me know after the game. Let me know what you make of it. I will see if I can put up a match reaction and see what happens. So yeah, Steven said, I have seen the lineup. Feels like held till halftime. Okay. All right, hold till halftime. I mean, HE, I'm sure that's what it means. I have seen the lineup. All right, coming from Steven. Thank you very much, Steven. Risky strategy coming from Steven. Also show the lineup. Yeah, we'll show the lineup, Snoopy G. I will definitely show the lineup for you. Gonna be a good game. I don't really care who goes through today, who goes through. So, Steven, let me see if you have okay, the lineup that I have here says Modric, Sterling, Ziyech, Pulisic, Jacques Felix. Is that the same thing that I have here? No, I have a different lineup on this screen, but I hope it can be updated. It will be updated as soon as the main lineup reviews. But yeah, I'll put on the predicted lineup as we have on the screen here. But I'll as we keep talking, I will bring out the real lineup that I think it will be Chelsea will be using. All right, come on, show me the screen. All right, there we go. What's happening? Come on. All right, so I have this here. Hope you guys can see it. Enough or too close, maybe. All right, so this is what it's looking like. Let me get this one off. So from what I have here, it's just like Steven said, it's a very, very risky one. But we're seeing Chaloba up there. Let me.
Oh man, this is the worst, man. Everyone's texting me and calling me, and I'm ignoring them. It's all about this lineup.
Yeah, it looks like a more preserved lineup. We're trying to not to open up and then concede goals. We have 3-4-1-1, 3-4-1-1, which we know Cucurella will be definitely bumping forward. With Reece James also bumping forward. We have Fofana at the back there that can support Reece James. Kovacic also very, very good. So we got two of these attacking. Here also Kante and then Cucurella will be attacking whilst you have Gallagher and then Kai Havertz up there. It's a tricky lineup. But I hope Frank Lampard can come out of this. We don't have a really sustainable or a preferred lineup that the guys have been playing all the time. Looks like we are trying. We are trying all the time. We are trying something new all the time. So OG, do you have anything to say in the reaction to anything more you want to say to Todd Bowley's visiting the dressing room, or do you want to comment on the lineup?
Now.
Oh, geez, having I think a connection issue over here. So Steven said it's risky. It's risky because it's very very much hold to halftime. That's I think that's what Steven is trying to say. It looks like a arrow pointing in what Kepa's goal. It's not looking good. Bravo. Oh, bro, absolutely. That's what it's looking like. It's towards. Yeah, it looks like it looks true. It's true.
I throw it out then.
Guys, this
Yeah.
this 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 lineup is looking very very messy. This lineup is looking very messy. We do not have a striker. All we have is a winger. And why is Lampard starting Gallagher over Mount? I mean, Mount should be on that pitch, not Gallagher. If we really want to get a goal, I think Mount should be on that pitch, not Gallagher.
All
Cucurella
right.
playing in that position. Oh my God. Oh, well, 1% faith, 99% effort. So
1% faith, 9% of. All right, OG. Bro, look at that. Look at that. Kai Havertz Gallagher right behind him. Do you think we're gonna get why is Mount still not playing? Is it still has to do with the contract? Is that what it looks like? It's looking like OG. The contract is that the reason why Mount is still out?
I mean, this is ultimate proof that what Todd B says and what the board thinks, and it trickles down all the way through. And people want to call Lampard a yes man for that, and I agree with that word. Yes, he is a yes man, and this is it. Sterling not being there, further proof. I mean, is he on the bench? I believe he is, but I don't think he'll be coming on after what happened. Can you take the comment off for 1 second? I want to see who's.
Oh, sorry.
Reece James is Reece James, obviously. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, this is a reflection of Todd Bowley's team. This is what he would probably want as well.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
So we still have. I have a poll over there. If you haven't seen the poll, get yourself engaged in the poll. Let
What's
us
the
know what
poll?
you make of it.
What's the question?
The poll was can Chelsea defense contain Real Madrid attack? And I think we have how many votes right now? We have 16 votes. 56% said yes. 44% of the people said no. So can they? We got 14 of us watching. Please do not forget. I haven't said this. I don't like saying it. I know it gets annoying sometimes. So if you get on the platform, do not forget to like the video and also share the video on any other platform you found yourself. Big up to Mr. Patrick, Steven, my G. Big up to you. Then Steven set up packing the midfield, but then relying on Kai Havertz. What can Kai Havertz do on one-on-one? Kai Havertz doesn't have that instinct that Ramirez had, or maybe Kai Havertz doesn't have that instinct that Fernando Torres had in 2012. Can these guys be able to finish? We saw that long one-on-one that Joao Felix had in the first half, in the first leg at Camp Nou, not Camp Nou, at the Santiago Bernabeu, that he was not able to finish. So are we going to see the same thing again? Kai Havertz as that long. Look at the distance. Look at the distance from the midfield to Kai Havertz over there. That's a long distance for him to be able to match. If these guys are playing with the high line, which we saw in the first leg, they play with the high line and we can exploit those spaces. But we need players with legs that can finish the ball when Courtois is still in the pool. One-on-one, can they finish? That would be a very, very difficult task. Let's see how Frank Lampard and his guy tactically are trying to come up with something new to be able to get over the line. So yes, like I said, big up to everyone that is here. Again, we have Mr. Patrick says Mount hasn't been in the starting lineup for what feels like a year. And absolutely, I think it has to do with the contract. That is what is getting to. All right, Snoopy G said that, and then okay, coming from Snoopy G, and also McKean, big up to you, McKean, says this is not the time for toothless attacking. Oh my goodness. Oh, Night Reader said I look like crazy science experiment.
It does.
That is what everyone is saying. It's a crazy starting lineup, just like someone said, it looks like an arrow. It looks like an arrow pointing to the goalkeeper Kepa Arrizabalaga. I thought Lambs would have at least start Mount by now. No, that should tell you that whatever is going on with Mason Mount is beyond Frank Lampard. That should tell you that. It tells you who is in control. Frank Lampard is just a face as a coach, caretaker coach, but then for all you know, he's not the man in charge. Spurs will be back, and Big said big down coming from my big brother over here. Then George said that if we win, if we win, shave your head.
This is making rounds online. Everyone's making this bet on Spaces and on Twitter and YouTube. If we win this game, I'm shaving my head bald. And it's like, all right, well, it really got bald cuts, so we can't really do that. I'll dye it blue or something stupid like that.
Yeah, my hair is already down. I don't have much. I don't keep my hair. It
doesn't apply to us, man. It applies to
it doesn't. I don't have a ponytail or anything. I'm not. Maybe I don't know. So my hair is already down. It's not much from being bald. So I got hair though.
We got that coming to America.
I wish I have long hair. Look, if it was about 2 years ago, I would have said okay because I had locks. My locks were like that. I had dreadlocks. Yeah, my dreadlocks were that long.
No way, you're proper Rasta mode, yeah?
Yeah. I had locks. I have my locks were that long, all the way to my shoulder this year. So yeah, I cut them off 2 years ago. I feel uncomfortable and I cut them off. So yeah, now it doesn't really apply to me, but I would have. If Chelsea have win this game, I have my locks. Definitely, I'll bring you all my locks have been kept. I kept them in the folder, hung it in my living room. Very, very beautiful. Yeah. And then because you can sell them. People have been buying logs for human hair, natural human hair.
Remember when Trump turned away like a couple of 100 tons of hair from China? People sell hair all the time, man.
Yeah,
big thing in Morocco as well. Moroccan argan oil hair. People always love buying it of people.
Yeah, you guys hair, Moroccan hair is a little bit more silky and
we're poor country, man. We'd sell something.
Yeah, striker Kai Havertz is worse than striker Timo Werner. Kai Havertz have done much better than Timo Werner has done, but Timo Werner was nuisance. It was nuisance, although he wasn't scoring, but he was way nuisance to defenders. Defenders don't like him because of that blazing space, the pace that he has. He ran behind defenders. Defenders don't like him. All right, football hairstylist said we will win. I think it's goals, penalties. Really goes to penalties. Let's see if it goes to penalty. But I'll tell you, the luck will be on Chelsea. If it really travels to penalties, the luck will definitely be on Chelsea. We will win. I think. Okay, that's coming from football hairstylist. Cucurella isn't the issue. LOL. They're going to have a field day with Chalobah and Havertz. All right, Chalobah. I hope he doesn't make mistakes. I think, this is the lineup. I was thinking maybe there will be an updated one, but I don't think there should be any other lineup, any expecting lineup. But this is what we have here. It's very, very funny. But George G said, LOL, long hair, don't care. All right, George G said, Timo was a problem. All right, coaches are overrated. How does Gallagher start ahead of all the talented on bench and can't hold that ball? Gallagher is not that good. He can't hold the ball. Up the Chelsea, we shall win 2-0. Yes, we shall win 2-0, and then we'll take it to penalties. OG, let's get into it.
I hope we do, man.
OG, what can these guys do? What do we need to do to inspire these guys? I know we have Silva back in there, we have Fofana back in there, we have Chalobah.
When he said silverback, I was like, what do you mean silverback? I thought you meant like a silverback gorilla. I was like, but Thiago Silva is a silverback. You know what I mean? He's a real man. He's a real strong leader. You know what I'm saying? Alpha male movement. Him there, it gives me some confidence. I'm hoping he can orchestrate it to a degree. You know, I agree with the poll. I don't know what it is, but more than 50% chance that we'll keep them quiet today. I'm more worried about us scoring. And Vinicius, I don't know. I think Vinicius is not going to be the problem. I think it's going to be Rodrigo on that side. That's where Cucurella has to be on his P's and Q's and make sure he's not what he's doing. Kante's there. I want to see Kante do it for the full 90 minutes. You know, last time he only got 50, 65 minutes or something like that. And I was expecting him to play the whole game. Valverde, I do worry about him. Cruz, he's an undercover ghost maestro. You know, he does it. You know, when people say, "Oh, this player ghost," you didn't notice him. It's either a good thing or a bad thing. In Cruz's time, once you post analyze the game, you realize he was pulling strings to a degree. Yeah, with Courtois, unless he played a Buki game, unless Courtois is just terrible, you know, day off, I just don't see how we could win this. Even if we get a goal like we did the other game, a lucky deflection, stinky goal like Gallagher.
You know what I think Frank Lampard is trying to apply on this pitch. He's trying to park the bus and hold Real Madrid down, and then capitalize on the high line that they play, because they are playing with the 4-3-3, which we saw spaces being created, and we're able to play between those pockets that Real Madrid left behind them. We did, but we couldn't finish those chances. The first one that Joao Felix had that chance, it should have been a goal, but Felix could not finish those chances. But then I don't think Felix is now starting. He might end up coming from the bench. And then Gallagher have that blazing and pace also. But then, you know, he hasn't got that striking instinct, but then he can finish. Gallagher can finish. You know, looking at that strike that Joao Felix had, and he could not finish. He couldn't strike that ball very well. Imagine if Gallagher was in that position.
It's only slightly better. It's not like he's much better. He's just all right. I mean, come on, man. Gallagher's got what, 2 or 3 goals this season? 2 of them were, you know, one was outside. That was a bit of luck, because you know when it's outside smash, it's like you only get one of those a season. Cool. The other one was pure deflection luck, and I don't remember the last one actually before that. But I'm not. Come on, Neil. I'm not putting my money on Gallagher's score, man. Even if he has a good chance. Yeah, there is a link in the chat. Okay, so it's a group chat then. But scroll up
Steven, the link is right in the chat, in the Discord chat, and also the link is right there in the main chat here on YouTube. So I've got a link in 2 places for you to be able to get in there. Big up to you, Paul. Paul said, coaches are okay. That's his message that I read. Thank you very much, Paul, for spending time with us over here. So we're still looking at the build-up of the game. Let me see what I can find on YouTube in terms of Chelsea's training and stuff like that today. So let me look for some few clips and few images that we can talk about whilst we're here. Because Real Madrid is Real Madrid. They do what they can do. They're 14 times Champions League winners compared to 2 times Champions League winners. They are the heavyweight. That's the heavyweight of this competition. So we'll get into the few comments as we have here. Steven.
Yeah, my bad. I didn't see the message before Ryan's one in the group where you'd already sent it.
Oh, okay. OG, you running space?
Huh? I ran a few spaces.
When? Today?
Yeah, I've been on like 5 different spaces.
Oh boy. You know, I'm seeing the last one.
I mean, most time I just do it while I'm working. I could just leave it in the background, chime in every now and then. Some crazy stuff.
I just see one in the group over there. All right, so Steven, you're not going to the game today, are you?
No.
Why? What happened?
It's not down to me, man.
Oh,
if it was down to me, I would still go.
Oh,
last Champions League game.
If I knew you were not going, if I knew you were not going, I would have created a stream for a watch along. I wouldn't even do this preview because that's tiring. A night reader said Real Madrid come all black, ready for the funeral. Whose funeral? Probably their funeral.
They did come in all black. Yeah, they did. That's weird.
A second. Yeah. Is that the second jersey or second string jersey, or is it the third?
No, one? They came all black suits. They came in black suits, black trousers, black tie, black shoes. They all black. It was trending around. Everyone's seen that video and picture of them coming out their airplane. I was like, why are they here? Are they here? Are they assassins?
Oh, okay.
You sold your ticket, yeah? Stephen sold his ticket.
Nah, nothing to do with me.
All right, the lineup is up.
I
I'm
don't
good.
think the person I go with got him for the game, which is really annoying.
Wow.
Okay.
It's really annoying if we win.
Bro, I said it leaving the game the other day. I said, at this point, I would take a 1-0 against Real Madrid, even though we'll get knocked out, because at least we go out at least with a win. Do you know what I mean?
Fighting. Yeah.
That's
So,
it. That's all I
fighting,
want, man. Just show us something, man, please.
so this is a lineup we have on the stream. We have a Kepa Arrizabalaga. We have
Yeah, it's the
Wesley
same one from
Fofana,
the graphic.
Thiago.
You had the
Yeah.
3-5-1-1.
Got Thiago Silva in there. We have Kaloba, James, Kovacic, Enzo Fernandez, Kante, Cucurella, Gallagher, Kai Havertz, and the substitutes Mendy, Espilicueta, Luis Hall, Chukwemeka, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Mount, Zakaria, Modric, Pulisic, Sterling, Ziyech, Joao Felix. We have Ziyech on the bench. You have Joao Felix, Sterling. They're big names, big name players. Mount also in there. Pulisic.
Do you see why I said it's very much hold till half time?
No, can you explain that, Stephen?
You look at that bench, you've got Mudryk on the bench, right? I wanted him to start. If you started him, you get him running at their fullbacks, get them on the card early, then they're in trouble, yeah? You've then got Sterling, okay, he's been bad, but you never know what can happen, right? We know that's likely the one that's been called out in the dressing room, because all reports are saying about blah blah blah. Like, we know the likelihood it was him that got called out of the players that got signed. Well, yeah, let's be honest, it is. Ziyech, I don't really want him to play, but to be honest, you may as well just for the set pieces at this point.
It's the only way we score.
Felix can't run across his man, but he can't do worse than Havertz, so. At least we've got. This is what I'm saying. You look at the bench. There's a lot of attackers there. That's why I'm saying it's very much. Let's try to hold half time, pack the midfield, and then if we're still in it, we're going all out. It may as well. You should have done it from the start, in my opinion, but it is what it is. And this is why I don't think it happened. That's why I'm saying if with the emphasis, this somehow works out, I will lose my mind because I don't know how this is going to happen.
I don't know how this is going to happen. I think Teams is on space right now. OG Teams is on space. She's speaking somewhere.
She is. She's on. She's got see a few people from Ghana and other one. I was like, we should have jumped on that space, man. Recruit from there.
Yeah, I just saw it. I wake up about 20 minutes ago. I take about an hour and a half, nap before I'm done with the stream. Yeah. Before else, I get to drain down because I wake up very, very early, around 4:30 in the morning, trying to get kids ready to school. Then after, I have to spend almost about two and a half hour. Yeah, 2.5 hour ready on the stream, and then once I'm done, I'm just drained out, relax for an hour and a half, get up again for the stream. It takes.
How long does it take to get to school, man? Sounds like back home where school's like 20 miles away, bro. How long does it take to get to school? Like,
not really. They're when you have 3 little kids, man. Once you say go in the bathroom, go get ready, then one is over there, one is over there. So if you don't give that time to them, man, by the time you realize you're really late to get done. Yeah, they won't get done. One goes, have one of them that goes in the bathroom, spends almost about 20 minutes in the bathroom.
Yeah, but you got 3 boys, no? That's mad.
Yeah, literally, you know what they're doing? He's not in the bath. The water is just running down, and he's standing somewhere else and just wasting all the hot water coming out from the basement.
I'll tell you off air what you got to do. You know what I mean? Like, I got with 5 brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? We were all disciplined.
Very, very difficult. Twin boys. So you imagine twin boys taking care of twin boys when they were little to now. Man, they're now 10 years old. So I
swear they say with twins, there's always the one that's well behaved, isn't it?
Yeah, so my guys over there, if you're listening, your bro down here got twin boys. I got twin lucky boys, man. 2 boys, very, very strong boys. Not easy. Yeah, absolutely. So a very, very responsible daddy right here. Right. McKean said, however, said the formation is in the shape of an arrow towards Kepa. Single-handedly ran to
Night Reader said it. Bro, this guy is a crazy experiment. Like, I don't know what Chelsea does to people now. Like, people are just doing some crazy things with that. What is in the water at Chelsea FC, mate?
Crazy.
Oh man.
Oh, so look at you see what we see there. Look at Rich James' face. He looks depressed in that picture. Look at his face. He
Man's
doesn't look like
really,
he's ready for.
this is what we're
He's
doing.
like,
I don't
really.
care.
Look at look at Rich James' face in that picture. Because I know my Rich James, man. I know this guy is
I've
never
got an
depressed.
idea, guys. I've got an idea.
Okay.
Let's
What's
just
your
play
theory?
with 10 men because Kai is terrible, and let's put Reece up front and just leave Vinicius to run at Wes because we got no other option.
All right, guys in the chat, what do you make of this picture that you see? Look at Reece James' face. Look, usually when you're watching football and you see a player hands on his waist, that should tell you that, what does it tell you? The player is tired, right?
Bro, somebody's really screenshotted it, cropped it, and put it as the first one in the comments.
Yeah, look at that. Look at
Oh,
that,
it's
man.
that son of Chelsea guy, I think.
Son of Chelsea.
Yeah.
Reece James looks depressed, man. He looks tired. It's like, I mean, what am I going to do? I'm playing alongside.
To be fair, that media
Chalobah.
day stuff would be long.
Yeah. All right, we're losing. Why you think otherwise? Explain to me. That's coming from us, Snoopy G. We are finished, mate. And also, Phantom of the topic said, I have no faith in striker havers. Frank has no imagination.
The only thing I'll say, just quickly, right? You say that, but who else do we play up top? It's between him, Sterling, or João Felix. Neither one's a good option. Because we don't have any striker in the squad because Potter took him out. I would have rather had Aubameyang in the squad. Pulisic was injured. You get Pulisic out of the squad. Problem solved.
That is what I said in my stream. Indeed. Go ahead, OG.
I said, you said Aubameyang. I wish we could have Aubameyang, but you can't reverse time.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I wish we could have him in the squad, as in the Champions League squad.
I wish I could have Badishili as well. But,
and you take Pulisic out, problems up. If we could have made more changes to the squad, it's mad, right? I said, how much difference it makes if you could have put if you could put 4 players in instead of 3. You know that fourth one's going to be Buddy Ashil.
Yeah.
And that shows up our defense as well.
Big up to you, Mr. Weissman. What's going on in Atlanta, bro?
Well, you already know about the preseason tournament coming through, so
man.
We're setting up for all that.
Yeah, I'll be visiting,
bro.
I'll be visiting down. I'll be visiting home, trying to make some videos with all
places,
the groups down there. Yeah, the preseason is going to Atlanta, and I'm getting ready for it, man. Bro, give us your take on today's big game and the lineup. I'm sure you've seen the lineup. That arrow lineup reversing back to our goalpost. What do you make of the lineup, bro? Give us your minerals. Drop it, man.
I don't know why Lampard is doing what's it doing and having Enzo and Conte on the same lineup. Also, again, you have Aubameyang over there, but you put Kai Havertz as a striker, and at the same time, the Conor Gallagher is a horrible center mid.
He can't hold up to the ball, man.
Let's be real. Gallagher's only in there to try and press the mid of Madrid. That's literally like the only reason that he'll be in there. But you needed Mudryk in there, man. Mudryk unleashed the pace on them, man.
I know.
Do you see any different? Do you see Chelsea holding on Real Madrid, or maybe nicking one goal in the first half and holding on Real Madrid without conceding for whole 90 minutes? Can they keep Benzema shot for 90 minutes?
With that 5 in the midfield, I think that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to hold as much possession as possible and try to figure out how to break into that defense. At the same time, I think when I look at Enzo and Conte, most likely it's going to be like probably one of them going to have to drop back and save Thiago Silva's ass.
Do you believe Frank Lampard pick up this lineup?
Not for you. I mean, he chose it because he told him you can't choose this player or that player, and then he made it up probably. Not allowed to choose Sterling, not allowed to choose Mendy. I guarantee, because I'm sure he's not played Mendy. He should just be like,
all right, this coming from Akinzo. Lampard killed the remitted vibes. What a clown! Yeah, remitted. All right, White Cucurella. Only Lampard can answer that question. Phantom
Well,
of the
no,
topic.
everyone
Chile
can
is
answer
suspended.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Chile
Chile
is
suspended. Everyone can answer that one.
If we
Although
win,
I would have put Lewis Hall instead of Cucurella. I'll be honest.
Kim still said, if we win, I will DM every girl in my school. Go for it. Go for it.
Good job, my boy.
There's a very specific thing that needs to be said here. Are we talking win and go through, or just win? Because they're two different things.
All right, Kim still said, DM them anyways. DM all of them. Talk to them. Let them come. Kim so, man, this guy rocks my world all the time, man. On this platform.
For Chelsea, what they're trying to do is they're just trying to find a way to get themselves to the next round because they want to keep that Champions League model. I mean, they want to keep that Champions League money, and obviously we're not going to play it next year. So,
yeah, my brother. I think are you in the bar right now trying to get a game?
no, actually, no. I'm at home right now. Don't you see my family pictures behind me?
Oh, I heard a noise. So I thought maybe you're on your way to the bar or something.
Oh no, I was like trying to like.
He's a big family, fam.
No, he's been going to the bus early in the mornings to watch the Chelsea games. I've seen that a couple times whilst we were live here.
Yeah, he did it last week, innit?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. All right, Kim So says striker Havertz will not score 2 goals. That's bully agenda against Mount is disgusting. Well, he's gotta do what he wants. He wants him to sign a contract, and doesn't want to sign.
If he comes off the bench and scores.
If it comes out, I'll say if it comes from the bench, I would say that Mount will still be at Chelsea. And then let's not blame Frank Lampard. We have to blame Graham Potter for the reason why he has to register 3 new signings, and then also choose not to register a striker. That is a big mistake coming from Graham Potter. That's a very, very big, huge mistake. And Frank Lampard is really, really upset with that because we need someone that can put in the banging the goals. And the only one we have is Aubameyang. And Aubameyang has been left out in this competition. He's not playing because of Graham Potter's big ego, whilst he's not even a good coach. So now we are left to suffer.
He wouldn't change it.
I mean, he'd be better than Kai. So
yeah, we see him rusty because he comes on and he's not really doing much because dude he's been left on the bench for how long? How many games? He's not playing. So you don't expect him to put in the magic.
Been in the squad.
Yeah, hasn't been in the squad. Doesn't even pull a magic when he come on the pitch because he's not playing competitively. And it's affecting the whole team.
You gotta remember we traded Marco Alonso for him. Remember that.
Yeah. And I always tell people all the time, I said, look, Alonso might be the slow Alonso. He has been one of my all-time, best left back Chelsea I've ever had. I know Ashley Cole is there, but put Ashley Cole aside because Alonso give me things that Ashley Cole doesn't give me. But besides the pace, Alonso doesn't have. But Alonso up front, good. Take the defensive attributes away from Alonso. You get free kicks from him. You get goal in the 18. Alonso always hit the target. And that power left foot that Alonso had, God, you can barely even see Cucurella in there. Barely will you see Cucurella in the 18 trying to even put a cross in. But Alonso will give you free kick. That guy will give you free kick or headers. Or even if you want someone to defend for you, Alonso will be there to do. Cucurella is always hiding behind the players and pushing them away and then even leaving the ball down for someone else to score. That's what Cucurella does. He opens space for the attacking players to score against us. Cucurella doesn't know how to defend. The guy cannot do anything very reasonable in our team right now. But then, yes, we saw Alonso.
You know what we're saying?
Slow. Go ahead, Steven.
You know what we're saying about Havertz, right?
Yeah.
I said to someone earlier, I said, despite how annoying he is and frustrating he is, yeah, I would have started him today for the pure fact that if you started him with Mudryk, right, if he can just win a flick on and get Mudryk in with his pace, we're having a completely different conversation.
Yeah. But I don't know what's wrong with Modric, Steven. Modric can't hold on to the ball. He looked
all right on the weekend, man.
But was blacklisted too, coming from Patrick. Then Aubameyang was scapegoated by everyone. Aubameyang, yeah, I agree with you. It's because of that rumors when the press put those things up. the ordinary fan would not even take time to delve into it and see, is Aubameyang the problem? Is it really the problem? Just like the Lukaku saga. When the Lukaku news came out, everyone took what Sky Sports said. But then there was so many interpretation or so many different interpretation out there when you listen to it or when you read through it, you could tell that, what's his name? Lukaku did not mean any harm. Lukaku did not mean any harm. But if the ordinary person listened to the media, then he put that in the back of his head, then start working towards it. All right, guys. So let's drop our lineup. Let's drop our score line. We got just 5 minutes. 1 minute. I'm streaming for just an hour today. So let's drop our lineup. Not lineup. Score line. I can't remember only if I can talk today. Score line, guys. I'm going for Chelsea 2-0. 90 minutes. Extra time penalties.
I wish I had your faith, man. I really wish I had your faith.
Very hard to tell, right? I'm going 2-0. What's going on with my camera?
Man, really going all in on the 1% chance, 99% faith.
Patrick said Kim So. Same with Money Mates. Absolutely. Those people have been blacklisted. Georgie, big up to you, Georgie. Then Kim So. Gallagher can press. UCL Dreams. This game has PTSD written all over it. Snoopy G said contract disputes left and right. Contract disputes left and right. Our last UCL game is upon us. Let me get the panelists scoreline, then we'll be out of here. Kimso, I agree. Cucurella must get a haircut. Without haircut or no haircut, he can't play football. We're going out with or without Haaland, let alone Aubameyang. Your pool is very
biased.
I know. Why is it biased?
Hey,
I'm actually
wrong,
yeah, I think it means bias. But it says bias.
Yeah, it's a Chelsea poll,
that's
obviously.
It's all right though. It's all right because they won't be back and big because you can't be back and big if you was never big.
He said deleted FC. Deleted FC.
We're deluded. Every season I hear Tottenham fans going, "This is our year. We're gonna win something," but we're deluded.
Alonso can play striker, in my opinion. We put Alonso there. Alonso don't need to run. Just let him hold the ball.
Bro,
he can control the ball, shield it.
When he was forget it. Just chuck him up front for his last game.
OG, you want to drop your score line? Let's go, OG. Up to you. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
I think it's going to be a 1-1 draw.
1-1 draw.
We'll
Emma James, if you're there, you can join us here. Let us have your take on the game today. Emma James, if you can hear us. All right, 1-1 draw. 1-1, you said?
Yeah. Own goal and I don't know, one of their players score.
I'm surprised Alonso can still play ball, to be honest. Absolutely, Alonso scored the goal. Even I think was it the El Clasico. I'm not sure if it was the El Clasico or I'm not sure if it was the El Clasico, but he scored a couple goals for Barcelona so far. Phantom too late for that. His fan base didn't give him a chance. That's coming from coming from Kim So. I'm not sure what he was trying to say. It didn't come out clear. Yeah, Kim So said 2-0. Kim So again said 9-0 for Real Madrid.
Apparently, Drogba said, "I no longer recognize my club."
Snoopy G said camera is fine, super high definition. Absolutely, yeah. I'm using the Sony DSLR camera. It is a 4K camera. But then even with this, you don't see the best because YouTube output in terms of a streaming output is high definition. It doesn't give you 4K. So if let's say assuming I'm on a different platform on my own, maybe Discord might give me a 4K. 4K, but then if I'm not streaming through YouTube will convert it to high definition instead of a 4K. So I'm not even getting the best. If you're watching me on YouTube, you're not getting the best of resolution. It's just giving you high definition. So yes, we have here Kim So Ade Holy Socks. Okay, coming from I 1 2 3 guys. I think we're gonna end up here. We're done. There's not much to talk about. Everything is just ordinary. We've seen everything already. Just wait for the game, isn't it, Steven? You, I'll probably do a watch along with you, but not on YouTube. We'll probably call in Discord, and then
Okay, that's right.
yeah, probably that's what I'm
Are
gonna
you
do.
guys seen what's just come out about Drogba? He said, "I no longer recognise my club."
Oh boy,
Oh, jeez.
that's a huge statement because I remember the last Champions League we played where we won it from Manchester City. Drogba came and motivate. He sent a motivational speech out there where the guys listened to it and helped them to be able to win that game. But if Drogba came out and said, "I don't recognize my club anymore," that's a huge statement made, and I'm sure the press will take it. The press will take it. You hear tomorrow on Talksport they'll be talking about it.
It was through French media by the looks of it, I think.
Yeah, Football Hairstylist said I see 2-0 win to. Yeah, I agree. 2-0 for Chelsea. 2-0 for Chelsea. 3-2. 3-1 Real Madrid wins 5-1 aggregate. Okay. Right. That's all we have here, guys. Not much to say anymore. We're gonna drop off. Thank everyone that has been on the platform today.
Yeah.
I would say Leo Desprandons. Big up to my brother Paul. What is Paul saying? Paul, what are you saying? Paul. Guys, I dropped the link in there. If you have time, want to join us 1 minute, come on the show. It's the show, it belongs to the fans. Okay, with the system deployed, we need Modric pace to pin the right fullback. Okay, that is coming from Paul. I mean, if only Frank Lampard can do the magic, that's all I'm in for, Steven. That's all I'm Ryan. CFCOG. Mr. Whitesman, you have anything you want to drop? Anything more you want to say? Nothing. Speechless.
Prayer. That's what we need. Hope and a prayer, dog.
Lampard took Silver's thing of 1% chance, 99% faith to literally.
He went church today.
He went, "Oh, you say 1% chance? Okay." Just chucks Gallagher in. Oh, jeez, man.
Oh man, Chelsea.
You want Madrid? There's Gallagher. Oh man, I can't believe it.
I'm just hoping for a penalty and a Real Madrid red card. That's
If
it.
we had Madrid starting, we could have got him on cards early doors. That's the annoying thing about it. Do you know what's jokes? I was looking earlier. I was like, "Oh, we need Havertz. He's like 6'3", 6'4". He come in headers, yeah." Do you know what his average win percentage for aerial duels is per game in the Prem? He averages 50%. You're 6'4". How are you only winning half of your headers in a game?
I mean, let's be real. He's not bulky like Lukaku. He's getting knocked down.
At the same time, you're 6'4". You can at least jump and actually challenge because you'll win the majority of them.
Yeah, you can't jump, man. You know the movie, man.
Yeah, man.
Can't jump.
Why they put a thing of Real Madrid?
Yeah,
that's wrong now. Why Morales there?
Did you guys remember that crazy Champions League goal he scored?
Yeah, against Benfica.
Yeah.
Crazy.
He's a crazy player, man. This guy is a crazy player. Guys, I've dropped the link in there. The link is right there, guys. The link is right there. Join us here and let us know what you make of the game tonight. I'm gonna drop it there again. Stumpy G, the link is right there, bro. Click on it. This is your platform, bro. The channel is made for you guys. But when I put a link in there, you don't want to join. Come on, guys. This is the channel, and this channel created for you. Link is right there.
99%
Click
people
on
don't
it.
have the balls to join on.
Yeah. Guys, it's your platform. It's a platform. It's all for you guys. The link is right there. Join it. Let us know what you make of tonight's game. You won't do it. But then why would I create this platform? It's not for me because I can come over here and talk all by myself every day. If I want to do that, then I'll just come in and talk for just half an hour. I can do that. I can waffle a whole lot of crap for 2 hours. I can do that all by myself, but it's not really necessary. You get what I'm saying? It's not really necessary. It's created for you guys to be able to drop your minerals on the platform. So the link is right there. If you watch our brother here, the only wise man on this platform, he's here with us. So if you want to join him to be another white person, then why not? Click on it. Click on it. Click on the link. If you want to be a white man like him, man. If you want to be a white man like him, take care, brothers. No, Snoopy G. I dropped the link there for you, bro. This is your channel. This is your platform. Who else is there? Paul. If you're there, you want to join us here. Football hairstylist, bro. If you're there, the link is right there. Guys, jump on it. Drop your 2 cents or 25 cents, whatever you have in terms of the game tonight. You're right there, Snoopy G. Kim So, I've been here before. Emma James, if you're watching us, Musto, is the name. If you're watching us, Patrick, if you're watching us, the link is right there. I'm gonna call all of you. I'm gonna call your names. My big brother here, Spence, will be back again. Drop it.
Yeah,
click on the link. Let us know what you think. Up the Chelsea's here with us. Big up to you, brother. What's your take on the game tonight?
Oh, he's actually here today.
Yeah, he's gone. I think he's done that before. He click on the link and then he disappeared. I hope he can come back. He's back. He's gone again. All right. I'm here, bro. Up the Chelsea. I'm here. I will join tomorrow. You did the same thing the other day. You said I'll join tomorrow.
Come on, man. Come on. Let's have ourselves a good time because we know this is a big game. Let's just have fun with it. Let's have fun.
Guys. How did Kepa say we have to believe from the first minute? We have to go for it, yeah?
Yeah.
They take one long shot, you're conceding, and we're finished. This kind of long shots, it's the hope that kills you, man.
You know that what reminds me of? It reminds me of like a football game, or maybe going to war where you have those that are scared. They're in the middle. Let's go. Hey man, you're ready? Let's go. But for all you know, he's scared. He's just like Kepa. We can do it. But then the first shot that goes that's drop on his face, he fumbles it and end up in the back of the net. All right, so we got our brother here, Fat Frank. Big up to you, Fat Frank. Welcome to the stream and drop your minerals. Today is a big game. Can your boys make it? Can you hear me, Fat Frank?
What the hell was that like?
Probably. Go ahead, bro. We can hear you. Go ahead. People.
Wait, did you guys not hear that sound he made?
No, I heard it.
I heard a little sound. I don't know.
Sounded like a Fat Frank.
Spam shots outside the box. All right, so Phil, if you're just joining us, big up to you, Phil. R7. Phil R7. I've dropped the link in there. Today, I'm giving you guys so much time. Come on, click on it. Join us over here and drop your minerals. What you make of Chelsea's big game tonight. Kim So, you're right there. Kim So, you've been on the platform before, so you don't have to hesitate trying to click on and be on the platform again. We got 20 likes. Do not forget to put a like on the video, guys. Phil, if you haven't done that, drop your like on the video. And I know you've already done that. I can't come on now. What's the reason? What's stopping you? At the Chelsea, my big brother. What is stopping you?
Who is that? Fat Frank? No, sorry.
Yeah, Fat Frank is gone.
Guy, man.
I don't know. Probably he could be one of us here, but then when he joined the stream, he changed his name to a different name. You get what I mean? But it would be nice if I know who he is, so I can, shout him out. Okay, we have all right, Fear R7. Are you there? Fear R7. The link is right there. Click on it. Jump on real quick. Says big brother. What is a big brother? Can we turn the table around? Oh, what table? Which of the table? There's no table. We're not on any table. That table is gone. Even if we win all our matches, we still cannot make top 4. We're probably not going to make Europe, and I'm praying that we don't make anywhere. We don't make is it the Emidel Cup they call it? We don't want any Europa Cup. We don't want Conference League. We don't want anything. Let us stay away from any European competition. Let's concentrate on domestic trophies. Then we can build ourselves again. We've done that before. We've done that before, where we were just concentrating on the local domestic league. We're able to win the Premier League. We can do that again if we don't find ourselves in any European competition. We have to. We have a big squad. Go ahead, sir.
just win. We just need 1 point. That's it. Just 1 point. Just get that 1 point, and we just lose everything, and just focus on domestic competition.
Mhm.
The only positive, right, is the fact that if you think about it this way, right, we're not going to be in Europe next season. Whoever comes in as a manager has time, yeah, to build the team the way they want it for next season. And then we should cook. That's the only
Definitely.
way I'm looking at it. As in, you let them build, you're playing once a week,
Yeah.
and then the following season you're in Champions League. We cook. The players are used to how they want to play. They've had more time on the training ground than they have in years, and then you just run it.
Yeah, OG there. Oh, I think we lost OG, right? All right, so guys, we're gonna drop off today. I want to thank Mr. Weissman. I want to thank him very much. I want to thank Steven also for coming on. I'll see Steven on the other side. I'll still see Steven on the other side to watch along. Guys, enjoy the game. I hope that the blessings shine, God flow or drop his blessings on the Blues at Stamford Bridge today, so we can come up with a win. And we might come back. I don't know if I change my mind. I might do another stream for the match reaction 3-5-1-1 formation. Is midfielders 5-1-1 formation, 6 midfielders. Okay, that's what it's looking like. Lots of midfield trying to soak Real Madrid and then capitalize on their high line that they play. It can happen. I see surprises, guys. It's Chelsea. George G said game over. That's coming from George G. Guys, so thank you very much. Like I said, one more time, we're done out here. We'll see you guys again. If not tonight, again after the game, maybe hopefully we can see you guys again on tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, same time. Good night. Shalom.
Peace.
Yeah, peace out here. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Blueclouds TV.